So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Malik. Today, all of us are going to talk about sales, how to make sales. For the last 1 week, I activated 6 different licenses. I'm not showing off, I'm just saying the fact. I activated 6 licenses. Some of them were ended, some of them weren't. But in fact, we did so. Why are we doing this training? Because some of the people, from our team, our partners, asked me to show them how am I doing it. But unfortunately, it doesn't make sense to show to someone else, right? We need to show to everyone. So that is why we decided to make this type of training. Today we're going to talk about sales. Sales is our topic. However, to be able to sell, you need to have a lot of things. One of them is confidence. So this first one, confident. Do you agree that if you sell something, you must be confident? Yeah, you must probably agree, but are we actually doing it? When I tried to sell, I went from a lot of places and I didn't know how to do it. But then we learned. Now I'm sharing this with you. Most of you must probably, and I was trying to sell. And when you come to business person and you are trying to sell, you are becoming on the level loser than him. I'm going to show you how it works. All of you know poor people who has nothing, right? And you understand that these human beings and you need to respect them and accept their life, right? But you're not going to have deal with them. You're not going to negotiate with them because they're lower than you, right? What can they give for you? So now you are here. And the person who don't have money, let's say poor person, is here. However, when you come and trying to only sell what you're doing, you are putting yourself, this is business owner, this is you. You are putting yourself lower than business owner. Why? Because you come and say, look, can you please buy something from me? It's going to work to your place. I think it's going to work. You're selling. No, we are not selling. We are offering the partnership. I'm here. So business owner is here. You must be at the same level with him. So when you come to him, you're not selling. You're offering the partnership. This is really important because from that moment, he will take you serious, right? You're not selling because we tend to hate people who are trying to sell us something which we don't want. However, here, you're showing that you are the same level, you are the partners. Treat me as your partner, not someone who is going to sell. This is what confident means. However, most of us trying to show their confidence by many different things, like by wearing something else, but it doesn't really matter. The most important is how you talk. Most of us unfortunately use this technique when they come and they speak quietly. Don't speak quiet. Show your position. Don't shout like, hello, my name is no. Don't do that. Just say everything what you need to say at the same position, have the same voice. Don't be really quiet, like, hello, I'm going to sell you something, can you try it? No. Say, hello, my name is Malik, I came to sell you something. This is going to work. This is what your confidence is. You must be able to show the idea within 5 or 7 minutes. Why? Most of us have problem. When they try to explain the idea, it takes more than half an hour, right, or 1 hour. And the person is really tired to listen to us. That's the main problem. Here, you need to explain this idea in 5 minutes. For me, it takes only 2. Really. All of you know Salah is the guy who is the owner of Banco. Do you know what he said? You shouldn't talk. Our program talk for you. Because it's going to work. And we know that it's going to work. Everything what you need to do, show how it works. Show what it is. And then you are going to be good. Last but not least, I think confidence is practice. Simple. You can't actually understand you can sell or not if you don't have practice. So let's write it down here because practice is really important. You know, me and Sergey, we went through a lot of business owners and we were rejected many times. Do you know why we didn't quit? Because we knew the success is somewhere there. Do you know why? Most of you have different phones. Apple, iPhone, and Samsung, right? Galaxy. But we're choosing them. Why? Why some of us choose Galaxy? Why some of us choose Apple? But it doesn't mean that these products are bad. It simply means that I don't like it. I don't need Samsung or I don't need Apple. I'm buying Apple or Samsung. I made my choice. It's about choices. But when you practice, you actually start finding people who can accept your idea. And in the end of the day, you will find them. Just practice. Keep searching on it. That's all. Don't give up. Let's talk about our rejection cases. When I started, I came to one Korean salon. It was a beauty salon. I came there and I asked, guys, do you want this application? I started showing them. Do you know what they did? The girl, she went all the way to the door. She opened it and said, guys, I like your product, but please. That's all what she did. And we went out. I was felt like I'm doing something wrong. And actually, I was doing something wrong. I didn't know how to present the product. Do you know, except of confidence, what's really important to sell is knowledge. It's number 2. Let's write down here, knowledge. I'm gonna write knowledge. Are you actually able to sell the product without knowledge? No. The question is no. Do you know why? Because if someone is gonna ask you how it works and you are not able to answer, does it mean that you are a trusted person? You are a reliable person? No, if you don't know your product. How you can actually get this knowledge? It's really simple. There are a lot of ways. First one is, all of you know, if you go to our website, udsgame.com, you can find the CRM system. You can create your own CRM system by yourself. You can get knowledge from it. Am I wrong? No. Number 2 is direct kit. All information which you need is there. But I don't know why our partners still don't want to learn this or what, because this is the main key. Do you know why? Because as I already told, I closed 6 different deals within 1 week. Why? Because I know how it works. Because when I started, I told you I faced a lot of rejection, like a lot, like 10. But I didn't give up. I was constantly learning about the product, and at the end of the day, I found out that you need to learn. And then I started to learn. There is no other option. You know, it's like bicycle. All of you know what bicycle is, right? And this program is already done. Bicycle is already here. Everything what you need to do is sit and drive. But most of the people, they're trying to drive backwards. But you can't, actually. So that is why you're creating your own bicycle. But it doesn't work. It depends on what you want. If you want to maximize your profit and earn a lot of money, just use this bicycle. Do everything with people who earn more than you are telling you. That's all. Don't create your own strategy. It's not working. You lose your time, lose your money. In the end of the day, you're going to get nothing. But if you're going to use this bicycle, simply, you're going to succeed. Last but not least, I know, is relationship with your mentor. Do you know who mentor is? He's the guy who brought you to this business. As I told you before, our business is actually a team business. Without team, you're not going to be millionaire. You're not going to get big millions. So what are you going to do? Just listen to your mentor. Because the person, I'm going to show you, this is your life, or the company's life. You're here, right? You only started. But there are a lot of people who are over there, and can brought you to this business, right? You're a new one. Do you know what it is? This is a gap. This is a gap between you and the person who brought you. And there is only one difference, knowledge. He knows more than you. And he did these mistakes before. Everything what you need to do, just listen. Do you know why I close 6 deals? Because every time when I have a question, Sergey, what am I supposed to do? Sergey, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to say this way or say this way? So in this process, you learn how it works from the person who already know it. He already know how bicycle works. He already went through a lot of miles with this bicycle. You only started. You don't know how to drive. Simply sit and drive. That's all what you need. Let's talk about excuses. When you're trying to sell the product, you must probably have heard a lot of questions like how many users you have, right? How many download ratings you have. And most of us can't find actually the answer to this question. But instead of answering to this question, just make it your advantage. If person asks you, how many users do you have? You are new in Malaysia, most of the people start saying, oh, we are only new, we just started, 2 months. No, it's not working. Just say that you don't really care how many users we have, because you creating your own client database. And if you had 2 million clients, maybe it's not your target market. Do you know what target market is? I mean, it's people who will be your target, who you're going to target, who are going to bring your profit. For this place, maybe these people is not target market, but they don't know whether this application and what's the point. But here, you creating your own client database. You take your old loyal client and make them spread. They like share information with these friends because it really works. And we have examples from Russia, from Kazakhstan, from America, Dubai, and so on. It works. Now we end up in Malaysia. And all of you know that Kuala Lumpur is first Asian city in our company. And we're struggling. But this is the way how you can actually come up with the struggle. That listen to your mentor, do all the steps, be confident, and practice. Practice, practice. Without practice, you can't get success. You know, when you're trying to walk, you're a child. You don't know, right, how to walk. You're just moving around, you're trying to do something. But in the end of the day, you learn by your own mistakes. But if you only read how to walk, are you going to actually learn how to do that? No. I'm not sure. You are not. That is why you need to practice. And if you have any question, just ask. Don't hide it inside. Don't think that you know everything in this world. You know, my mom always says, she's really smart woman, she said, when person says, I can do this, he is gonna die like professional. He's not professional. Professionals will never say, I can do this. They can say, I can learn how to do this. I have time. And we're gonna talk about this for components of life later. Do you know? Because every business owner is a parent. He's a parent of his business. His business is a child. And he really care about this. And if you say that your business sucks and you need our company, I say, bro, just please leave. What the hell are you talking about? So in this case, we need to identify what our business owner is struggling with. How to identify? Talk. Simple. You need to ask the right questions. But what are they? What do I ask? I ask usually, how do you promote your place? You know Coffee Bay downstairs, right? And the owner of this place said me, we want to buy the discount card. I said, bro, come on, there is a better way. And then I showed him our ad, and he said, I like it, and we closed him. Do you know why this happened? Because I asked him, what do you want to get? What do you want to do with your business? What is your plans? And he gave me the answer. I only said, bro, we can solve this problem. He signed the check. I got the money. But it's not about money, it's about the business. It's about our face. You need to take care of business because if business owners are not satisfied with our app, he will tell to everyone this app sucks. It's not our aim. Our aim is to improve our sales, right? How? Just do your best. Try to communicate. If you sign the business, just work with him till there is a result. Get him result in few months, half a year, but you need the result. Otherwise, what's the point of buying our app? But people keep buying it. They keep buying it constantly all over the world. And if you think it's not work, just quit. No sense to be here if you don't believe in this product. We're going to talk about it. What else I'm asking, is it effective? Like all the tools that you use, are they really effective? And he can't actually answer. Do you know why? Have you ever seen the posters outside, the advertisement? Do you really pay attention on them? I don't. Do you know why? Because we are tired from advertisement. Advertisement all over us, right? In our phone, in the cinema, even in the cinema, come on. And I don't really pay attention. But all of us have WhatsApp, right? I don't know what. All of you have WhatsApp. And when you receive WhatsApp notification, what do you get? You take your phone and you are checking it, right? Because this notification, we allow to business owners be in everyone's phone. Is that? But your ability is to show him this opportunity. You shouldn't sell. No, it's not about selling. It's about showing how profitable his business can be if he applies this app. And everything what you need to do, just show how it works. It takes 2 minutes. I made it in 3 minutes last time, like today. And it works, and they bought. It's really simple. As I told you before, you need to find, not by question, you find the weaknesses of this place. Weakness. And then you are trying to find solution of the weakness through our app. Through how our app can help him. You shouldn't explain all the list, you know what we can do. Of course, it's good, but I don't need this. But if you told him, bro, what is your problem? He told you what's your problem, and now you say, bro, we can solve it. Just buy it. It's not expensive. And you know, I asked a lot of business people, I met a lot, like more than 20 this week, and I asked them, how much do you think this cost? All of them told me more than 1,000 USD. Do you know why? Because they see opportunity. Because I showed them this opportunity. Is it bad? No. And they are buying it. You shouldn't talk about the price. It's not about the price. The price is cheap, to be honest. 1,000 USD, if business owner says, I don't have now 1,000 USD, is bad business owner. Like literally bad, he sucks. His business is gonna die. He's loser. But 1,000 USD is not about it, and all of us know this. Let's talk about our successful cases. First business we designed, I'm not gonna tell the name, it's over there, all of you know this, right? And this guy, he didn't want to sign this business, our app. Do you know why? Because he thought that this business is not gonna help. But you were there, right? But then we showed him from the other side why this is helpful. And then he bought. But after this, we got more than 10 rejection. Now we were moving around and asking guys, please don't know what this app is gonna help, but they didn't buy. And then we found out that our approach was wrong. We shouldn't go and sell. Just now we are offering the partnership. How does it look like? I come to any place, let's say all of you are business owners, all right? I came to you and say, hello, my name is Malik. We are an American company which is in Malaysia only within 2 months. Within 2 months we signed 15 places. We are working worldwide. Now they're interested, right? Because we are an American company and we have experience all over the world. And then we are trying to show him that we are going to increase your sales and your people. How? And then you are showing how app works. Do you know why they're buying it? Because this is tangible. They can feel it, they can touch it. It really works. Just try to show them. Most of the people who are working in this type of industries, they're coming and explaining him how their product is good. My product is good, do you know why? Because you can buy it, cheaper price, and so on, is going to make your skinny better, and so on and so forth. But truth is, just show me. And we're showing how it works. That is why they are buying. After a few rejections, let's say it was 5 or 7 rejections. I don't really remember because I don't really care. This is experience that I got to sign another place. As I told you before, practice. If you want to sell, just go and sell. Just try. And then after this trial, you will see your strengths and your weaknesses. Do you know what SWOT analysis is? SWOT. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Most of the people don't know it, unfortunately. We are going to talk about it in next week training. Because it's really important. If you can't do this, you're not going to succeed. These strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You need to know your strengths and weaknesses. How to know them? Practice. 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 It's really simple. And our last place was over there. The owner's 50-year-old guy. Just imagine, he didn't want to buy the project for a few weeks, but then he bought it. Why? Because he saw the opportunity. And he bought the whole package. He didn't rent, he bought it. Because he can understand. Even he, 50-year-old guy, who didn't want to buy it for 2 weeks, he bought. And if you tell me that it's impossible, I wouldn't believe you. Because it's possible. Malaysian guy, who didn't want to buy for 2 weeks, bought. This is the truth. This is truth, the real example of real people. And you know what is our different from any other companies? Let's say when you want to jump from the top of the roof, you know outcomes, right? You're going to die, you're going to break your leg or something else. That is why you're not jumping. However, in this business, you have strategy, you have product, you have people with real example and real outcomes, and you are keep doing something which is not necessary for you. But you can choose to earn a lot of money. Like 100,000 USD a month. Is it bad? All of you saw Mikhail, right? He came last week only. He earns 100,000 USD a month. Is it bad? Shit is amazing. I want to earn as much as he earns. But I need to work hard. I need to practice. Because if I sit at home and I only think about money, money is not going to come. I need to work. Practice, confident, knowledge, and mentor. You can ask. That's a point. Now I'm going to show you something which is according to one really famous Russian speaker. His name is Radislav Danapas. Have you heard about him? No? Alright. He said that in our life there are 4 different things which is really important. Which is really important. I'm going to divide it. I'm going to divide it. So first one is time. Do you know why time? Because all of us has the same time, 24 hours a day, right? So it's time. Second one is energy. Why energy? Because everyone has different type of energy and like different effort into some business, right? Energy. Energy. Next one is money. Money is really important, and last but not least is status. All of these components is the components of our life. Okay, let's take, I'm going to show you two examples. One example is going to be from our life. Second example is going to be from this business. Alright? It's really interesting. Just listen. When you are a child, let's say you're 5 years old, you have a lot of time and you have a lot of energy, right? But you don't have money and you don't have status. What are you doing when you're a child? You're learning. You're going to first school, how do you call it? Secondary school and high school and so on and so forth. Until the 18 you are learning. Even when you are 18, oh God, what is it? Even when you are 18, actually you still have time, you still have energy, but you don't have status and you don't have money, right? However, when you are 35, how do you think? Are you going to have money and status? How do you think? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure when you're 33, 35, you're going to have money and status. So what are you doing? All this time, while you have time and energy, you keep learning. You keep becoming better and better and better and better to be valuable. After this, you will be able to get money, right? Because people will hire you, or you will work and you will earn money. And after that, status will come. What are most of the people doing? They think they have enough time and enough energy. But when you will be 25, do you really think that you will have enough energy? And you know these people who are going to get married in 22 and then they have children and they always on the parents' name. Is it good? No. So that is why I want all of you to work 1 year. I'm asking you, give yourself 1 year to work hard. Do you know why? Because this is your life. I mean, in this company. As long as you bought the package, you invested money in. Oh, sorry, you invested money in. And you have time and energy. All of you know Sergey. Sergey is here. All of you know Sergey. Sergey Turkish. He's there. Do you know where you? Do you know what do they have in common? It's time. Oh no, they want to get money and status. Money and status. You also, right? If you are here, as long as you're here, you want to get money, and you want to get status. Do you know what is different between them and you? You know? I know. Because they spend time and energy, both of them. They spend time and energy to get this result. Are you spending enough time and energy to get this result? No. Because I don't spend enough. And I have to. That is why I'm 24/7 here. Because I want to work only 1 year and then have rest till the end of my life. This opportunity. And I don't understand why our partners don't work well. Do you know why? Because I can't sleep. Because I understand that tomorrow I need to wake up and make money. I need to work 1 year only. 100,000 a month. Am I fucking brainwashed? The guy who wants to make his parents proud of him. Am I brainwashed? The guy who constantly learning something new and talking to business people who are successful in their life. Am I brainwashed? And the funniest thing here that those people who think they don't need the help the most. Unfortunately. And they are most probably brainwashed. Why am I saying this? All of us are here right now. We're in the same position. After half a year, we're going to be, like in different position. I'm going to be there after 1 year. Not there, here. Now I have a question for you. Where do you want to end up? Do you want to be here and then move to Syria place and earn more than 2 millions in 2 years? 2 years, 2 million, guys, come on. What type of business can allow you to make only 1,000 investment and become a millionaire within 2 years? You're here. Now I ask you, give yourself please 1 year. Because I told you how to sell. It works. If you told me it's not working, I can come and I will prove you that it's work. Question is not here. Question is about you. You know, I can't clap by one hand. I need second hand. Do you know why? Because I want to clap really loud. and I need a team. And you are my team, but you are not working. I'm not saying about someone, no. I'm saying in general. If we work 60 people of us right now, 1 year, constantly, we are going to be on the top. But if not, I will be on the top. You will be somewhere there. Because I know what I want from my life. And, you know, just try. Better to have 1% of effort of 100 people than 100% of your own effort. Just see what you want. As long as you're here, you like this product, right? Because I love it. And this product is spread all over the world. Now, make a decision. Because our life is full of choices. And it's up to you whether you want to be on the top or end up somewhere there where no one will care about you. I choose to be on top. So now it's up to you. I hope you like the presentation. It's not everything. I will have a lot of things to share. And next training is going to be next week, next Wednesday. I really hope to see you all there because we're going to talk about leadership and about SWOT analysis. It's really important because if you don't have leadership skills, it's really hard to guide someone. You know, it's really because when you have a team, you need to lead them. But how the hell can you lead them if you don't have leadership skills? If you don't even know what SWOT analysis is? Now think about this, please. You have time right now and you have energy. Just work while you have it, because in the future, you're not going to have time, energy, money, and status. And you will end up somewhere where I don't want to end up, really. You're going to suffer. Life is tough. But if you put a little bit of effort right now, you're going to get status, you're going to become a director, or international director, or some in our company. And then you will get the money. And have the rest of them in your life. Thank you for your time.